AI was controlling the relationship status. Have you seen phone toaster?
What?
This is an air purifier doubled
No
as a
way.
cat tower. Can weigh your cat
Mhm.
and you can track your cat's health with LG's
Okay.
app.
You can measure if your cat is a chonk.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pet parents in Delhi will be really happy.
Hey guys, welcome back to Tech Gappa, which is the first ever tech podcast show in India. And we are the hosts. I'm Umog,
I'm Sumit.
I'm Mohit.
and we discuss all things tech in a simplified way. You ask why we do it? It's simple. We are technically nerds. So this is going to be the part two of the last video, which is the CES part two. So in the last video, we discussed in detail about what things which caught our attention in the CES 2025. And this is the continuation part to that video itself. So make sure you watch the video till end and let us know how it goes. Interestingly, Panasonic is coming into AI. We have AI
Okay.
again. So Panasonic has started investing, and let me just read it out. Wait. So it's not that we don't know any of the stuff. We are reading because you can understand it better. So yeah, they plan to invest a lot, and let me just read it out here. Uh, Panasonic aims to see 30% of its core revenue represented by AI related business. So Panasonic has identified that AI is future, and doing something in AI space will definitely give them some profits, is what they have figured out, I guess. I mean, of course, by looking at NVIDIA's success in AI and firms like OpenAI, Google's Gemini. So yeah, pretty much everyone or every other company is thinking of going into AI and stuff. So they also said that they will give a sneak peek of Umi, guess I'm pronouncing it right, a new platform that uses AI to be a personalized family wellness coach. A quick demo from Panasonic showed Umi, which appears like a chatbot, respond to users and perform various tasks like scheduling family meetings, tracking and suggesting favorite activities, and summarizing how your relatives are doing.
Mhm.
Umi is set to available this year, according to Panasonic.
Okay. That is interesting. Wow. I think nowadays you can just see like you have to have a AI, remind you that chat with your families, guys.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember seeing this short film wherein there was a couple. I sadly I don't remember what the name of that short film is. It's an English based short film. There was a couple who had some differences in between them, and both the parties were asking AI, which is the smart speaker in that particular scenario. The
Mhm.
boy was asking the smart speaker, what should I do? The girl was also asking smart speaker, what should I do in my relationship? And it was like the AI was controlling the relationship status.
Mhm.
Why?
And it was crazy. I mean, that blew my mind. If
Yeah,
at
exactly.
all I find a YouTube link to that, I'll definitely give it in the description below. But I mean, yeah, I think inventions, or for that matter, products like these, looking at these products, I think we are headed to that particular scenario. We might be seeing AI controlling relationships.
Yeah. So basically, now tech
Yeah.
is moving towards the kind of a family relationship, you can say. It
Yeah.
is all about checking on everything. So it
Yeah.
is not giving up the attention specifically manually to the tasks which are a day-to-day task. now sometime it happens that we forgot to call someone we have committed to, or
Yeah.
we forgot some of the people's birthday or something like that. So this particular thing, I think so it will help in that domain, but I don't know. Means is this a direction of the family wellness or
No, but as far as forgetting to call someone, you can always set a reminder.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah, but I think the way people are getting addicted to social media or something. So everywhere you have these apps and stuff
Yeah.
always, letting
Yes.
you hyper focus onto something and you get distracted from the real life. So you have
Yes.
to
Yeah.
add in some more applications
Which
just
are
to get you
realistic.
back into the real life,
Yes.
not
Which are
get
realistic.
distracted from your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Correct.
And I think this is a good point to ask people. What do you feel? Please do let us know in the comments below, because this is getting out of hand. I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. It's crazy. It's really crazy.
yeah.
All
So
right,
do we
moving
really
on.
need AI into the family kind of uh, what you can say relationship thing? So please comment down below.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
So
Yeah.
I read up this article on Forbes, which caught my attention. I'll quickly share this. Um, yeah. So it's it was a nice read, but it's written by Charlie Fink, and I was going through the hype and everything of the CES 2025 this year. Uh, what caught my eye was there's this specific thing he looked out for EXA, and I think it's like quite the interesting read. So I'll give you a TLDR about this thing, where this contributor is basically saying is when there is this all hype about AI in 2025, in the past it was mostly about the XR or even the AR, I think it's called. So which is
Oh,
Augmented
basically the
reality.
augmented reality, and
so
I think Facebook
sorry, I'm
had
cutting you here. Sorry,
yeah
I'm cutting you here. So did they change from augmented reality to something else?
yeah I
Like
mean like
XR,
uh
XR, they are terming it is a different term.
yeah so
They are terming here as XR as extended reality.
uh-huh
So extended reality is an umbrella term that encompasses augmented reality, virtual reality, and mixed reality.
yeah
So it's augmented reality is basically AR, virtual reality
uh-huh
is VR, and mixed reality is MR. So Metaverse was sort of an XR, wherein
uh-huh
people were crazy buying lands in Metaverse.
Yeah.
yeah
Yeah, so it refers to a range of technologies that combine to mirror the physical world with a digital twin world, providing
mhm,
users with an immersive experience in virtual or augmented environments.
Mm-hmm.
XR technologies are used in various fields such as entertainment, education, etc. Okay. So by using visual data acquisition that can be accessed locally or okay. So it's basically combination of all the realities, can say.
I would rather call it like an intermediary between reality and not reality,
Yeah.
right? So Xa isn't the new kid anymore, but it hasn't grown up. Yeah. So the XR area of CES also reflected a quieter year for the sector. Most successful product in the space, Meta's AI-enabled Ray-Bans, and even in the
Yeah.
same building with the other XR in the central hall. Many players that once take their claim in XR space was conspicuously absent. In the place, X Real dominated the conversation with its sleek 3DOF degrees of freedom screen extending smart glasses, which can amplify a smartphone screen, making it appear to be like a 300-inch TV. Okay, so
Wow.
like these range expander things, this is like what caught my eye as well. Like
Yeah. It's
you
called as a
are
headset
getting
display order, basically. So
exactly.
these
Like
are
a
these are
headset
used
display.
in basically into the industries where
Yeah.
workers want to go hands-free and
hmm
do their job, so they can actually browse their stuff on the screen while having the voice commands or something. is
Ah,
useful
yes,
for.
XR,
correct.
even XRs are used by a lot of architects and interior designers.
Yeah.
So they often use this because they want to give their clients an experience of what their interior would look like in reality,
Mhm.
or how the floor plan would be, or so basically in
Exactly. Yeah.
yeah, basically
Yeah, those
virtually anything. Yeah.
people in BIM, the BIM it's called. You can look it up. I forgot its full form actually, but it's in the civil space where those architects and civil engineers usually what they do is like you describe Amok, they usually develop that certain product or something and have it in an augmented reality X or an XR setup, and basically they can show the end customer how a certain product will look in their home and
Yeah.
what kind of dimensions it will take place and everything. So it's quite, an interesting thing. So yeah,
We
and
also had Sony's booth, right? Regarding this, I guess we had Sony's booth this year as well.
yeah. So this booth was its focus accessibility and storytelling. The experience began with a 3D scanning demo of a crystal, later brought to life in VR, where attendants could interact with it in immersive demos. And yeah, so basically, I think they are really targeting the virtual spaces quite well by scanning
Yeah.
and deploying them quite well. And I think like the XR space, although not very not what you can say very innovative per se this year, is expanding. I
Yeah.
mean, we don't see it in a big picture headline-ish way, like it used to be, but we are getting used to it, like it's nothing new, which is, I think, quite a, winning thing. I can call this like a win because what used to be, say, a headline, you have to be innovative, you just have to bring up the new thing. But making a new thing an everyday thing is the task as well, and people are achieving that. There is this uh, occult
Opulence.
Ocutrx.
Opulence.
Yeah,
Ocutrx, I don't know what this.
yeah.
How
So
do you
it's
spell it?
sorry, what?
QTRX basically.
Yeah, yeah,
OCUT.
Ocutrx. So basically, this brand, what they're doing is, I'll give the gist of this article because the contributor is delving into some personal stuff. But what they're doing is this is basically an assistance headset for the blind people.
Yeah.
What it's going to aim is since blind people require some or the other kind of assistance to have a good day-to-day life, such as some companions, such as pets, I saying dogs. What this is trying to do is make them more comfortable without having any other companions, or in case if their companion is if they can't be with the blind person, uh, these headsets will definitely come in play. So what they do is they use cameras and sensors to detect. I think so they use LiDAR as well. What they do is basically look around for any paths and whatnot, and basically have a headband where it has some kind of haptic feedbacks.
Mm.
So these haptic feedbacks will let the blind person know for any obstacles in the way. And I think this is quite a new and good deal. Uh, it could help a lot of people suffering from blindness, uh,
Yeah.
legally or otherwise blind people, but this will definitely be a very helpful thing.
So haptics has been always beneficial, turned out to be beneficial for such people. So vibrations, when we say haptics is basically vibrations. So normally they scan the surroundings with the help of lasers and some IR cameras, infrared cameras.
Oh,
Based on that, with the help of vibrations, you can say this particular piece of tech, they alert the people that saying that, there's some object here nearby 5 feet or 5 feet from your place or something like that. But yeah, this is something which is really new because alerting about objects nearby was existing for the past few years now, but not with the help of lasers and cameras.
Hmm.
So this is something which would improve the accuracy and in all cases, I mean, improve the accuracy when it comes to distance from which there are some obstacles. The vibration feedbacks have been consistently improving. So again,
Yeah,
that is also one thing. Also, Ray-Ban, I mean, just I'm in continuation with this, Ray-Ban has done a collab with Meta, which is
yeah,
Facebook, and for the past, I think, couple of years ago, there was a huge hype of Meta and Metaverse, wherein, like Sumit said, people were getting married in Metaverse, people were purchasing lands in Metaverse. So now, after the hype is now over, you can say Ray-Ban and Meta are working together again. So I don't know where it is leading to, but they had also showcased they had also their own booth in CES this year. But
yeah,
yeah, XR, I mean extended reality as they are coining the term here. It it's it is seeing a lot of improvement, but somehow I feel that they have reached at a saturation point wherein there is nothing more left
No,
which
it
will
will
create
be
that
because it's
wow
kind of a
factor.
fantasy. So
Yeah, no,
yeah.
but which will create like a wow factor. I mean,
yeah.
earlier in back in the days, I remember, I think Sumedh, we both of us had developed Google Cardboard, if you remember.
Ah, yeah,
So
yeah,
this
we
was this
did.
was back in 2016. So it had created a wow factor. So Google Cardboard was uh, a pilot project by Google, which was basically a VR headset. So just to share what a VR headset is, that it has got two lenses, and I'm pretty sure most of our viewers would be knowing what a VR headset is, but just to be clear, so this is a VR headset,
Yeah,
and back in the days, me and Sumedh had developed this, or rather assembled this
yeah, we did.
Google Cardboard. So it was a VR headset, but made out of cardboard boxes. So, oh, I remember I had Nexus 6 back then,
Yeah,
Google Nexus 6. So with the help of this is a magnet, and these are lenses. I'm not sure if it's clearly visible.
Yeah, it's clearly
Yeah.
visible.
yeah, it's quite
So
visible.
these are the lenses over here. This is a magnet. You have to insert your, or rather place your phone here, like this. These are the Velcro straps which
Mm,
holds your phone in place. And
yeah,
this is a magnet which is used for selection of the menu.
yeah,
So back in 2016, it had that wow factor, right? It had that wow factor. I don't
yeah,
see a wow factor right now, right? Because
yeah,
everything is going into the same direction. I mean, there are people developing from the software standpoint. I mean, the graphics are increasing, the quality of graphics is increasing. That is the only domain left for improvement, is what I feel. The wow factor has somehow been lost, or we are phasing away, is what I feel.
They're minimizing the form factor as well. So there is a
Yeah,
development, of course. But
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
There is
but
development for sure.
yeah,
Yeah, from making everything very bright, saturated, and very animated, people are now shifting back to like minimalistic designs quite a
Yeah,
lot.
yeah. Okay, so moving on to new, or rather you can say catchy developments in CS. LG now, oh yeah, finally, let's talk about LG.
Yeah,
So LG was sort of I personally felt that this year LG somehow managed to come back in the game when it came to innovations and everything in CES. So they had developed transparent OLED or transparent TV, you can say, which was crazy. But before going there, before going there, this is some sort of a smart display, you can say, or yeah, smart display shows which shows wall clock as well as some
Mm-hmm.
reminders, or
It's
maybe
kind of a portable
calendars.
display, I believe.
Yeah, kind of a portable display. They say stand me, LG stand me 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know how stand me version 1 was looking, but they say in addition to a better 27-inch screen,
Yeah.
they are giving out 4-hour battery,
Mm-hmm.
and now it is compatible with a shoulder strap.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
they are coining this as stand me portable TV. So I don't know. Is it a tablet? Is it a TV?
No, it will be a monitor only.
Yeah,
I think
Hmm.
so. But with the portable things like no power is required
let's see what they
and
have to say.
kind of a
Yeah.
Ah,
So I
see?
think
wherever you go, you can carry your own monitor and work if you want. So all those things can be done. I think so.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think this can be used like a secondary monitor for people on the move, developers
Yeah.
on the move as well. People carrying their like Surface laptops and stuff like that, those smaller ones. They can just, connect to it and have a bigger display.
So it's a bigger tablet, but also TV, also monitor. You can
Uh-huh.
see that.
Yeah. Correct.
And it's portable.
Yes.
Yeah,
So that's a win-win situation here. But it is costing $1,000.
I got.
Like,
I just remembered the Apple monitor stand.
oh damn, for $2,000, right? One
Oh
triple
yeah, that
zero.
was costly. Yeah, it was costly. Record.
For
But
that yeah.
so does this monitor, like apart from I think so wireless connections or something, does it have a Thunderbolt? Because everything's got a Thunderbolt nowadays.
No, I don't think so. It has just
Yeah.
got the USB and the HDMI, just like a monitor.
Uh, okay, okay. But hey, speaking of Thunderbolt, Amol, you were showing me this really interesting article about Thunderbolt, right? Something
Oh
with
yeah, SSD. Yeah,
the
wait, wait,
within
wait.
the storage space.
Yeah.
I think you
SSD.
should share that.
Yeah, sure. So finally we have Thunderbolt 5 in this year's CES.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And yeah, I mean it's crazy. I don't even remember beyond 3.1.
yeah.
So Thunderbolt, I think it was developed by Apple, if I'm not wrong. I just will just see that in a moment. But Thunderbolt is basically USB-C port, which is capable of transferring power
Mhm.
as well as data, and not only serial data or media files, but also you can attach displays, Ethernets. So it's all in one port.
Yeah.
What they call it as a Thunderbolt port. So many, I think, MacBooks, no, not MacBooks. Yeah, MacBooks as well. MacBooks and
Notebooks.
iMacs, yeah, notebooks as well. They have Thunderbolt port. So you can
Yeah.
simply connect your USB-C,
Mhm.
maybe a hub or a display or anything, and you can, so it's to make it simplify, or to simplify it, it's one port which can do all the things.
Yeah.
You can charge, you can transfer your data, you can attach a display to the same port and
Hmm.
do everything using that one
Over
port.
one port.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that is really cool. And now, so uh, so far, like, I mean, as far as I remember, I had read about Thunderbolt 3.1, but now
Hmm.
they are saying Thunderbolt 5 is here. And based on Thunderbolt 5, we have a new SSD. So SSD is a solid state drive, which is really compact. It's a digital storage. And unlike our big, old, chunky, metal boxy hard drives, which made a lot of noise and which were pathetically slow when it came
Hmm.
to data, when it came to transferring files in between or to and fro the hard drives. These particular hard drives are really compact and they are really, really fast.
Mhm.
So, and how fast? You have 6,700 megabytes per second of read speeds. So
My
reading is
God.
very fast and writing is 5,300 megabytes per second.
So it's around
So
6 GB per second,
yeah,
you mean to say?
yeah.
Okay.
So you
That is fast.
exactly. So we can. So what was the how much did GTA weighed? GTA 5
GTA 5 was 120 gigs per
120
install.
gigs.
Yeah, around 120 gigs. Yeah.
So we can transfer GTA 5 in what? 10 seconds?
I guess 10-20 seconds.
It's
That'd be
crazy.
too much or
It's crazy.
that's crazy.
But again, it comes with a price point. I mean, so
Yeah.
let me just read out this particular what's the brand? Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah. So it's Seagate only. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see again.
So Seagate says
Mhm.
that their new Thunderbolt 5 SSDs will be available in two sizes, 2 TB version for $400. That's roughly 35,000
Mhm.
minus the import duties, and a 4 TB version for $600,
Wow.
roughly 50,000 rupees minus the import duties.
My God.
But look how compact they are. I mean, you can see a memory card reader for size
Yeah.
comparison.
Yeah. It's insane.
It's almost of a size of maybe a pencil cell.
I think they've aimed that dimension to be like a size of a credit card, I think.
Yeah, probably.
The one they can charge your money. Right.
But yeah, I think maybe this does look like a credit card case,
Yeah.
but it is an SSD with 2 TB or 4 TB version.
Uh-huh.
It's crazy. But yeah,
Insane,
that is
insane.
what
So,
it is.
but my understanding is I think so USB-C is much faster than this.
I'm not
So
sure.
it's around 10 GB and 20 GB per second.
Yeah, that is true. But what the thing is that since we're using Thunderbolt, although uses physically the USB-C cable, it actually connected via something that is the PCI Express lane, right? So to
Yeah.
dumb it down,
Yeah.
it's basically what your graphic cards are connected to your processors via.
Mhm.
So
So Thunderbolt is kind of a proprietary thing, and USB-C is kind of a generalized. So that is also the
yeah, yeah,
difference.
correct,
But
yeah.
is it Apple specific when it comes to Thunderbolt?
No, no, Thunderbolt is not Apple specific because I have Windows, a Dell Windows work laptop. It has a few Thunderbolt ports. It is marketed as Thunderbolt there as well. And yeah, so it does use PCI
Yeah.
Express.
So to answer your question, Mohit,
Yeah.
USB-C is not faster than Thunderbolt. So over this article, which says which port should I use, Thunderbolt or USB-C? While it
Mhm.
might seem obvious that you should use the faster, more capable Thunderbolt rather than USB-C.
And when is the article the dated? Which USB-C version it is?
That
Is
is a
it
good question.
3.1? Is it 3.2?
So
2022.
3.2 is absolutely 20 GB data
Yeah,
transfer.
it's insane.
But are they talking about 3? Okay, we can discuss it on later.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
So I
so
think so
coming
this
back.
particular
Yeah.
thing like SSD is a transfer speed of the of course 6,700 MB
Yeah.
per second.
Yes.
But Thunderbolt will go much higher in the speeds. Thunderbolt as a
Mhm.
protocol, you can say, or a connective
Okay.
connection type.
Most definitely.
So coming back to CES, I guess a lot of us love cats, and we
We
have
do.
Cat Tower.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. So this is a air purifier doubled
Mm-hmm.
no
as a
way.
cat tower.
Ah, that's cute.
Yeah, that it is cute. I mean, just look at it.
All
LG
the
Aero
cat
cat tower.
lovers. Yeah.
Yeah. Although this is a fake cat, but so
Yeah.
the article reads that it's the first and foremost an air purifier that will automatically reduce its airflow to avoid disturbing the cat that's sitting on it, and then increase it when the cat departs to clear the air. It also
But
doubles
it's
as a
very difficult to make cats sit on that, what I
no,
believe. So
no,
is
cats
it
cats do go upstairs and sleep
Cats.
when they're
Yeah.
comfortable. Yeah.
okay? But
Yeah, exactly. I think if you own such a purifier
Yeah.
and a Starlink dish, I think your cats are going to be so much
Yeah.
happy.
So I have to do it
Yeah,
because
yeah, because we
yeah,
mentioned this in the last
in the
podcast as well.
earlier podcast, yeah. So yeah.
That is nice.
yeah.
It's very
This is the
cute.
Starlink dish. If you want to know what a Starlink is, a link in the description below or somewhere here.
Uh-huh. See, if my Starlink speed goes down because of this, I won't be angry.
Yeah, I'll
No way.
just stop working.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay, so coming back, but this is an air purifier, but most interestingly, it can weigh your cat
Mhm.
and you can track your cat's health with LG's
Okay.
app.
Mm-hmm.
So so basically, I think in the today's lingo, you can measure if your cat is a chonk.
Yeah, you can completely, I mean, yeah, you visually you can tell whether he's a chonk or not. But
Yeah. But I
but
mean, you got crips to tell if your baby is crying or not. So,
yeah, obviously AI in cribs. So, but I think this is a good for cat lovers. I mean, this time
yeah.
around in CS, we have also seen a lot of uh devices for pets
Hmm.
as well. So this is
Yeah.
one of them. So kudos for that. I really hope this comes to India, but I'm not sure. How much does it cost? Wait, let me check. No prices. No
Ah,
prices.
the air purifier?
Yeah. No, the
Yeah.
cat tower. Yeah, Aero cat tower. I really wish it comes to India.
Yeah. Pet parents in Delhi will be really happy.
Yeah. No offense. No
No
offense.
offense.
Yeah, it is what it is.
So there have been robotic pets that have been, catching up the market trend.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this one called Ropet is quite an interesting one. I quickly share. Yeah, so they have their own site, and I think it's like an interesting thing. Again, a bit gimmicky, but I think it's going to be quite interesting. So it's basically an AI robot pet, and they have given it like a cozy, fuzzy outer layer so you can pet it and then it can interact with you in certain ways. So they have this whole video and all where I think yeah, so it's cuddly, smart. They featured like it can do things, play music, dance to it, can chat with you using AI and whatnot, and has a display for its eyes. So it's it gives the effect of showing interesting emotions like you can see here.
Mm-hmm.
It's showing the stuff like that, and it looks quite realistic and alive. So you will interact with it as well, and it's marketed like proper desk buddy basically. So you can have this while you're working or just lounging or doing something.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it's quite
Fun.
crazy.
It's actually fun.
And yeah, and it customizes. So, you can, you see, it's blinking its eyes and it feels very live and stuff. So it's quite interesting. So I
Yeah.
think this is like a interesting choice, of pet.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
on a similar lines,
Uh-huh.
LG LG had also I think I saw this story of
Mhm.
Jerry Rig Everything, wherein he
Uh-huh.
was petting the robot I
Mhm.
think I'll add a video or something here, image in the video. So, or maybe a link to that particular video. But LG
Mhm.
has also done something like that this year.
Okay.
Okay, so moving ahead, we have a solar panel equipped umbrella from Anker.
Okay. That is
Okay.
So
interesting.
that's a cool invention. I mean, or that's a cool product is what I feel. So
But
just yeah.
I mean, a solar powered umbrella is fine in, say,
For the summer.
scorching. Yeah, in scorching desert like Rajasthan, I can imagine myself using that. But say in the rainy season, I don't see it, outputting much.
No, it actually outputs. Don't think of Rajasthan. Think of Goa.
Yeah, but although
Sure.
in rainy season sun will not out that much. So
No, but see, when it comes to PV solar, which generates electricity. So there are as we know, there are two types of solars, one for water heating and one for generating electricity. So we are talking about generating electricity. So that solar does not require scorching sunlight. It
Mhm.
requires light. So even though it's cloudy, it will still generate some energy. And again, coming to the article, I mean, it doubles as I mean, you can charge your phone
exactly, of course,
from
yeah.
that solar output, which is 100 watts, up to 100 watts.
Ah, that is insane.
Yeah.
So it's a beach umbrella. It's not
Yeah,
a kind of
exactly.
a
Ah,
Oh, no, no,
carrying
no, no.
umbrella or something.
No, no, no.
oh, okay, okay.
It's a beach umbrella. Yeah, that
Yeah,
that's
it's the beach
okay.
umbrella.
Let's make it
So
more practical.
now I get your Goa reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, they have not. Yeah, they have said that it's really okay. But you can ideally, I think you can walk around with this as well in the rainy season. I mean, that will be cool.
In
Just
India, definitely you will see people walking around.
Yeah, most
yeah,
definitely.
exactly.
It
I
is.
mean,
I mean, if I can charge my phone while, blocking, rain, I'll definitely do that.
So people will
but
put this on top of the electric vehicle as well to charge it.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
but
most definitely they will.
that will create a drag, wind drag. That's for sure.
But still,
But
you get charging, right?
yeah, but 100
Exactly.
watts. Come on, 100 watts. And they're
So
saying
what?
up to
Drive
100
slowly.
watts.
Yeah. But I
Drive
think so.
slowly.
There is a solar car is also there
Yeah, that'll
from
be.
India,
It
I
was
believe.
Hyundai or Chevy, I don't remember.
Oh,
I
okay.
think it was Sonata or Elantra, I think. I don't remember. But let's not just go into the cars as of
Yeah.
now.
Mhm,
The thing which you mentioned, Sumedh, or rather,
mhm.
in continuation to the point where I was saying people
Hmm.
can walk it and use it as a portable umbrella. Just imagine you are in Mumbai, 48 degrees Celsius in
My
Mumbai.
God.
You can attach coolers through USB-C to this umbrella. So
Uh-huh.
we have those small caps and a fan attached to it in summers as
Solar fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we already have it here in India. So instead of wearing a cap, you are holding an umbrella,
Yeah.
and in technically you can attach a very big fan to it,
Yeah.
portable fan.
Actually, actually, I do have a idea for, have a portable use case for this. So you see those backpack gyros that
Yeah, 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 yeah.
cameramen use,
Yes.
and if they like use a camera for a long time, obviously they'll have less charge. But if they have this, plunked onto their gyros there, they can charge their, have longer recording sessions as well.
Yeah.
It'll be quite useful while providing shade for the cameraman, which is like, I mean, yeah,
But I think charging would be the very obvious case scenario here with the solar umbrella.
yeah,
Yeah. Have you
exactly.
seen that now the bikes have that kind of a shade to protect
Yeah,
it from the rain?
Yes,
actually,
So,
yeah,
exactly.
so
yeah.
they can something innovate in that sense. So yeah.
Actually, I remember seeing this very interesting thing. Amog, if you remember, when we were in Vietnam, we
Yep.
saw a lot. So in Vietnam, there are a lot of two-wheeler users, just like in India.
Yeah.
And we saw this like everyone has a phone holder as usual and have their phones plugged on there. And what they have is, I think, one of the cutest little inventions. They have a little umbrella for the phone, so
Ah,
as to
okay.
protect it,
It looks really
From
cute.
yeah.
It does
It
look
looks
really
really good.
cute. I don't know how much purpose it serves, but it's really cute. Yeah.
And speaking of charging and using solar umbrella as your charger as well, I mean, charger come umbrella. Have you seen phone toaster? This is this is
What?
the weirdest, this is the
I've
weirdest
heard about
stuff.
it. Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
So
that is interesting.
no,
It
I
is
really,
not a toaster, phone
yeah,
toaster.
it's not
It
a
kind of
toaster.
a
It looks
yeah. It looks like it.
Oh, so it looks like a toaster.
so it looks like a toaster, but it is not a toaster. It is a
Uh-huh.
battery swapping machine for
Okay.
phones, and I think
Uh-huh.
iPhones only.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's iPhones only.
Okay.
See, with a slot too small for bread, they are playing with words.
Hmm. Okay. I mean, if you get a toaster and an iPhone, like the regular guy won't be able to afford bread. Again, no
Yeah.
offense.
Huh. No, but the article reads that it's a novel charging solution, as they are terming, and the machine will automatically swap out a dead external battery
Okay.
integrated into a custom case with a fresh one.
Uh-huh.
So there is a case which is external,
Right.
having the external battery, and that
Yeah.
battery gets exchanged when you put it this particular thing on the toaster.
Right. So particularly iPhones, they had this battery extender or battery case mm, supplied directly from iPhone. I mean, Apple. So iPhone users always had this option of purchasing a battery case, always.
Hmm.
But I think this is something similar to that. So
Yeah,
it is a 3500 mAh battery, which
yeah.
provides extra 50 to 90% charge
My eyes
depending.
are locked on the cost only.
Yeah, $450.
I
Only.
mean, it's an Apple product, so
Yeah.
Okay.
can't
No,
expect.
but that's not it. But that's not it. You'll be paying a premium for convenience, $450 for the hub with five extra batteries and $120 for the case
My.
with battery included.
Yes.
Oh, they include the battery. That's nice.
Yeah. So $120 for the case, which has
Hmm.
battery, and $450
Hmm.
for the hub
For
with
the hub.
five batteries. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we have seen battery swapping stations. I mean, I have not seen personally here in India.
Hmm.
They're still setting up. But
Okay.
battery swapping concept is not very new. But yeah, phone toaster, the name itself, the name itself is catchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is.
HMD has launched a particular product. They are naming it as off-grid,
Hmm.
and which is basically satellite messaging to any smartphone. So I think I've seen this feature in iPhone, wherein and some Pixels as well, newer Pixel, I think Pixel 9, if I'm not wrong.
Mhm.
They have brought satellite messaging from your phone when you don't have any cellular network or Wi-Fi, absolutely nothing. So
Mhm.
you can send a message using the satellites. Of course, it comes with a price. You have to be on a certain plan in order to send such messages. But now HMD is also bringing in something similar.
Uh-huh.
So that is something interesting.
Mhm.
Okay.
That is interesting, yeah.
So just to read it out,
Mhm.
satellite
So it's
messaging,
SOS messages. Okay.
yeah,
Hmm.
no, I
Kind
think
of.
you can,
It's kind of
okay,
a hotspot. You can just connect it through
yeah,
the
right.
satellite.
Yeah.
So you don't need the latest iPhone to keep in touch with people without any Wi-Fi cellular. It works like mobile hotspot that can also reach satellites, and it comes with support for connecting to 24/7 search and rescue services too.
Yeah.
So this particular thing comes with a cost of $200
Ah,
or
okay.
$15 per month.
Mm-hmm.
After subscription of the
So
satellite connection, you mean to say, not a
yeah,
device.
subscription for the device. Yeah, but again, HMD hasn't confirmed the exact phones this is going to work with.
Ah,
So
Mhm.
okay.
is this might be some sort of,
It is a hotspot, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, I guess so. I guess so.
It is not
Satellite hotspot,
a
yeah.
device which can runs on its own or do the job of the cell phones, but it
Yeah,
can give you the network wherever you want through the satellite. So
right.
it is kind of a portable uh, device
It's a,
which
you can
can,
say it's a portable hotspot which
yes,
connects to the satellite.
yeah,
Ah,
And using
okay.
this particular device, you can reach out
yes,
to rescue services and search operations.
yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
But again, to use that particular device, you need subscription. So
correct.
Mm-hmm.
pretty much fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
And a
think,
subscript.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, please go.
no, complete it.
Yeah, all I want to say is like a subscription is much better. So if you're going on to some kind of outdoor activity which is not going to last you like more than a weekend, so buying a subscription would be better in this case rather than paying the full sum and owning the whole
Yeah.
device.
But I really doubt how useful this might be in India because we have certain rules by the government and we are not allowed to use anything that is in satellite communication.
Yeah,
So we don't have
Will
satellite
be
phone.
the frequencies will be restricted, of course, because there will be.
Maybe, but I don't think so
But
because
but
um
if they are targeting the market for India specifically, they will have to go through all those restrictions and just,
right,
yeah.
because 2 days ago I was reading a news. There was this Mount Everest trekker from France or Belgium,
hmm
and she was arrested because she had a satellite phone with her.
Mhm.
So
hmm
there was a similar phone which was used in a terrorist attack back in 2009 in Mumbai. So since then, government has banned all the satellite communication phones or devices. So I'm not sure how reliable or how relatable that particular device is when it comes to Indian market.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a new
Correct.
gadget. It's a new gadget. Yeah. Okay, so that's a wrap on our CES video this week, and I hope we covered the entire event in detail. We sort of discussed a lot about the good inventions or good products which we saw this year. A lot less of AI stuff because it's already flooding the YouTube. So we thought we should be focusing more on certain products which are not really in the spotlight. So I hope you liked and enjoyed this video. Do make sure to subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends and family. And thank you so much for watching. If you are listening till here, make sure you comment CES down in the comments below so that we know you are watching till the end. And once again, thank you so much for watching and stay tuned. That's it for today. Bye.